Brace yourselves. Please get prepared. We just got done going through something like this here at Houston, here on the Gulf Coast of Texas, Corpus Christi, Victoria, Rockport, Aransas Pass, Port Aransas. The whole area has been inundated. We just went through a Category 4 storm. I've seen reports about this storm reaching a unprecedented Category 6. Yeah, I had to read about that a few times because I was like, I've never seen a Category 6 before. I've never even heard of them categorizing a storm at Category 6. But apparently they're prepared to do so with this storm. So we're not sure where the Buccaneers or Dolphins will be playing at, but I suspect it will not be in Miami. Falcons and Bears. I think the Falcons go into Chicago and take that game. I'm taking the Falcons. Raiders and Titans, it's going to be all Raiders on that game. Bengals and Ravens. Baltimore Ravens, I think, will defeat the Bengals and give them a week 1 loss, but I don't think it's going to be easy. I think the Bengals are going to give them everything they have. Eagles and Redskins, always a good game. Whether they're good teams or not, always a good game. I'm going to go with the Redskins, the home team. Colts and Rams. Colts will not have their quarterback, Andrew Luck. He continues to have these shoulder problems. That is going to be a concern for the Colts moving forward. Will he be ready for this season? I think if Luck is not ready, if Luck is not able to perform, if he continues to have this shoulder, he may get into the game, he may get into the season, but I don't think that shoulder is in great condition, and it may be something that hampers him all season long. I'm going to take the Rams. Panthers and 49ers. I think Cam Newton and the Panthers take care of the 49ers. Seahawks and Packers. That's always a big game. 3:25 p.m. game. It's an afternoon game. It's in Green Bay. I'm going with the Packers. Then, of course, you got the Sunday night game, the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. To me, this is an up-in-the-air game. So here's what I'm going to say about the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants game. It's being played in Dallas. The Giants, for some reason, every season when the Cowboys play the Giants as the season opener, the Giants seem to get their number. The Giants seem to win. Even though in preseason we've seen, and it happens every year with the Giants, Manning just seems to struggle with that offense. I don't know why, but there's something that causes that offense to struggle. If Elliott plays in this football game, it's all Cowboys. I don't think the Giants' defense can hold the Cowboys with Elliott in the backfield. With Elliott in the backfield, it's going to spread that offense. It's going to make the defense have to spread out. They're going to have to respect the running game. It's going to open up the passing game for Dak Prescott, and they're just going to pick apart that Giants defense. The big question for the Cowboys is their defense. Have they shored up that secondary? That has been the Achilles heel of the Cowboys defense, has been the secondary. They brought in some big names, and they just have not produced as far as I'm concerned. So it'll be interesting to see how their defense looks. I haven't really been able to see it very often. So we'll see. This will be the first game we really get a chance to take a look and see what they're going to do as a defense. If Elliott does not play, I think the Cowboys offense suffers. I think they struggle. And I think it's a close game, but the Giants pull it out. I got faith in Dak Prescott to run that offense, but when you don't have a running game, behind you, that creates issues. That is going to create issues. Then, of course, the Monday night game, you got a doubleheader. It's the Saints and Vikings and the Chargers and Broncos. Heard a lot of talk about the Vikings. I just don't know if they can handle the Saints. They've lost a lot in that Viking squad. Let's see what happens. But I'm going to go with the Saints on the road win. Chargers and Broncos. The new Los Angeles Chargers. I don't know if I can get used to that. I don't know if they should have made that move. I wonder how the San Diego fans feel about that. I wonder how the San Diego fans feel about that. They're playing the Broncos. That's some other news that we saw. Brock Osweiler back with the Broncos. Back where it all started. Back where he probably never should have left. Denver Broncos pick up Brock Osweiler. It'll be interesting to see where he's at on the depth chart for the Broncos. I'm going to go with the Chargers. So that's how things look for the NFL. Games coming up. It's going to be a huge, huge week of football. Of course, college football's in full swing. Full slate of games on Saturday. NFL gets started. It is on for Sunday. It doesn't get any better than this, does it? We've been waiting for this time. The time is here. Football is in full swing, folks. It's on. That's all I can tell you is it is on. Thanks for joining us here on NYSR. You're listening to the Kennie Long Show. Every Monday through Thursday, starting at 12 p.m., 12 noon Central Standard Time, Daylight Time. We'll be back tomorrow. AP poll should be out. Top 25 college, we'll go over that. Still getting prepared for the NFL season to get started next weekend. We'll talk some high school football coming up Thursday. Thanks for joining us here on the Kennie Long Show. Y'all have a great day.
You've been listening to NYSR National Youth Sports Radio. Email nationalyouthsportsradio@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook at NYSR National Youth Sports Radio. On Twitter at Kennie Long NYSR. For information on how to be a sponsor, call 210-5110.